Estimate each of the following by estimating each mixed numeral as a whole number or as a mixed numeral where the fraction part is 1/2, and by estimating each fraction as 0, 1/2, or 1. We're given 43 and 15 over 31 times 27 and 5/6 minus 9 and 15 over 28 plus 6 and 5 over 76. So let's take a look at each fraction. Let's take a look at the first one. We have 43 and 15 over 31. Well, if we double 15, that's 30. So in this case, our first fraction, the numerator is close to being half of the denominator. Therefore, we can estimate the first fraction as 43 and 1/2. Now look at the next fraction. 5/6 is very close to being 1. So 27 and 5/6 is approximately equal to 28. So we'll multiply by 28 minus, here we have 9 and 15 over 28. And here again, the numerator is close to being half of the denominator. So we'll approximate that as being 9 and 1/2 plus 6 and 5 over 76. Looking at this last fraction, the numerator is very small in relation to the denominator, so we'll approximate that fraction as being 0. So the 6 and 5 over 76, we'll simply approximate that as being 6. And now it's time to calculate. So 43 and 1/2. 43 and 1/2 is the same thing as 87 halves. We're going to multiply that by 28 over 1 minus 9 1/2 is the same as 19 halves plus 6, which I'll write as 12 halves, or 12 over 2. And now from left to right, we take care of our multiplication, order of operations. 87 over 2 times 28 over 1 is 2,436 over 2 minus 19 over 2 plus 12 over 2. So here all of our fractions have the same denominator, so we'll keep that denominator of 2, and then from left to right we'll take 2,436 minus 19 plus 12, and that gives us 2,429 over 2. And 2,429 over 2 is equal to 1,214 and 1/2.